Hello. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, love's gonna get you down. Banger. Fucking banger, am I right? Hey chat, how are we doing today? I am so sorry that I'm late, by the way. I was trying to figure out good lighting, because I recorded a video a couple days ago that I thought had decent lighting, but turns out it was still kind of weird. So I was trying to find a way to balance that out, and hopefully with that it will. Yeah, today, after we do the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge, we are hopping back into Date Everything. It's been a couple months since the last time I played, so I figured let's do a little bit more. Sucking too hard on your lollipop, oh, that's gonna get you down. Alright, let's hope this works. Okay, so no. Okay, so I can already tell we're in the US, somewhere on the East Coast. Because they call Carl's Jr. Hardee's. Myrtle Beach. Oh, we're in Maryland. Wait. No, wait. Myrtle Beach is North Carolina, isn't it? Or is it South? I feel like it's one of the Carolinas. Ah, here it is. Well, it's saying Myrtle Beach is that way, so we're not directly in Myrtle Beach. Garden City Beach. Okay. It's saying Myrtle Beach is down this road, which is facing northeast. Saying Myrtle Beach is northeast. Garden City Beach is here. What does that sign say? Garden Beach is that way, though. So we're somewhere between Garden City Beach and Myrtle Beach. Maybe here? Glens Bay Road. Honestly, I'd be happy with how close we are no matter what. I hope I'm getting the directions right, at least. Floyd Center. Ah, we were at Surfside Beach. Alright, I'm happy with this. Now what flag is this? This looks European already. What does this say? Is this Iceland? I don't know. Maybe Finland? Maybe not. It's just hard to tell. The letters are so blurry, but I'm trying to figure out what this flag is. But I can't go this way. Ugh. Oh, maybe this will help. Sweden or Norway? I was purely going off of what I could read of the lettering here. It looks like the O's. Oh wait, no, that might be a Q or something. No. Like these letters here. It's definitely somewhere Scandinavian. Greenland? I didn't even think about Greenland. But that's like covered in snow. Also, is Greenland even registered on GeoGuessr? I should have moved around more. That's on me. It is, yeah, it is like somewhere between those for me. The license plates are red. I'm gonna put it in Iceland. I feel like I'm seeing a lot of these letterings. Huh! I've never seen Greenland on GeoGuessr before. They do use a lot of Q's, though, it looks like, in their language. That would make sense from what I saw. Also, Greenland is a lot bigger than I realized. Also, is this part of Greenland? I don't think so. Wait, they did it to reverse other Vikings so they could get ice. Yeah. You know what? I ain't mad about that. We still got decent points in comparison to if we put it in Norway or Sweden. That island is Norway? Makes sense. Gee, I wonder where we are. Wrocław? Is that how you'd say it in Polish? well, I know we're not here because it's saying it's in this direction. I just need to pinpoint it. That would be funny. Like if it was like if we were like in Czechia, but like in a city close to Náchod. Is that because this doesn't look Polish. It's saying Wrocław is in this direction, which is like northeast east. So like in like somewhere in like this direction. So maybe oh yeah, here's not showed or whatever. Like not Nachod. So I think I was right. We are in Czechia. And but then Bohuslavis is in the south. We need to find that. A city where this is like northeast east, but Bohuslavis is in the south. I need to zoom in a bit, I think. I'll put it here for now, but I think we need to like look around a bit more. It's definitely not German. Yeah, Czech Republic, that makes sense. Stay strong. Oh shit, I only have like 12 seconds. Well, I know I get the country right. Ah, okay. But where's that boat? I I already forgot the name of the city. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we were pretty close still. Northern Hemisphere, most likely. Giving European architecture, kind of. Maybe somewhere like Slavic. Like, I could see this being Ukraine. Hmm. Maybe not. Oh yeah, the triangular signs are very common in Europe. I never really made a conscious note of that, but now that you're saying it out loud. Non-EU. Okay. There's no way to say the song. Cyrillic. Okay. Is Ukraine part of the EU? Or it could be Russia. Is Russia this sunny though? I can't read Cyrillic. La da dee la da da do la da da me la da da you la da dee la da da do that's only me. Maybe we'll get more hints once we get into a city. Bulgaria, Ukraine, Russia, Belarus, Serbia. I know that Kyrgyzstan also uses Cyrillic, but I don't know if is that considered European? I'm not sure actually. I think that's Asian actually. Now that I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass at this point. Hey, don't text and drive, dumbass! You think Serbia's Cyrillic? Maybe. Oh shit, I need to pick somewhere. Fuck it. Serbia. Boom. It was Kazakhstan. Okay. Not my best, but I didn't move around as much as I probably should have. Apparently so. Oh, okay, I was about to say it seemed relatively green, but then I zoomed in and it got greener, not like deserty. Oh well. So this is either English or French or some other language entirely. There's English, but there's also I wanna why am I thinking Dutch? It's not Dutch, because the Dutch don't have palm trees. Ooh, that is a good shout, actually. Wait, I wonder. I mean, I don't know anything about South African license plates, but too blurred for me to figure anything out, I think. It looks like, okay, there's mountains in the southeast. Just pretending that we're either this is misleading. Oh yeah, which hemisphere? Does it could just be like a synagogue or something. Southern hemisphere. So definitely not Israel. I think this is just a synagogue. Or something similar? Or, oh, well. I don't know. I mean, I if it was just the Star of David, then that would make sense, but maybe it's just someone in South Africa that is Zionist? There's probably a lot of forks in that kitchen. I want to say, I don't know, like, on what coast. But it's pretty close to a city, so maybe we're, like, here. Okay, so we were closer to Cape Town. Word. You and I. You know, part of me was like thinking, Cape Town's a big town. Maybe I'll put it there. But then I was like, I'll put it somewhere random where there's a big city. Still not a bad run. Ooh, not quite a silver medal though. Never stop for anyone. Tonight, let's get some and live while we're young. Alright. Let's do the big ol' switcheroo. And live while we're young. Time to pause the music, because the game has its own. I hope once I load this up, it should hopefully start showing the. Thank God. Phew. Okay, wait 1 second. Where's my date everything? This is date everything. Hold on, I have. Did I delete my? No, 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 no. It does have a few like NSFW moments with certain characters, but not all of them. But nothing's really shown or explained in graphic detail. But it is still considered a mature game intended for audiences 18 and above. So if that's not you, I am so sorry, but I will kindly have to ask you to leave. But where the fuck? No, 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 no. I'm not looking for my game save. I'm looking for my audio track for Date Everything. It's gone. Did I get rid of it? Now, why would I do that? One second. Alright, you have a good evening. Thank you for the like. Let me add. Can I add a. 1 second, bear with me. Why is this marked as inactive? How do I reactivate it? Okay, wait, let me. Y'all can't hear that though. Maybe on the TikTok live stream you can, but not on my Twitch. I need to fix that. So how do I fix this? How do I make this active again? Sorry, bear with me 1 second. I don't know how to make this active again. How do I hide this again? Oh my god, I'm struggling over here. Where's date everything? Okay, how do I make it active though? Sorry, 1 second. Bear with me. Oh, can it only be... I think it can only be like a few at a time. Maybe. Hold on. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think that fixed anything. Well, I got rid of the desktop audio that was showing up on my thing, so guess that's good. But I don't know how to. Ugh, that's so annoying. Okay, I wonder. No, 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 no. No. Oh, I just needed to re-add it. Why do I have to complicate everything in my life? I am so sorry about that, chat. It should be fixed now. There, y'all should be able to hear that. Let's continue. Wait, did that say a coffee bean is the seed of a coffee cherry? What the hell is that outside? Huh. Oh my god, I don't remember the sensitivity being this bad. Let's turn it down a little bit. Oh wait, no, that's movement speed. Camera sensitivity, let's turn it down to 3. Still horrible. Still horrible. What the hell? Maybe 60? Because I am noticing a bit of a change. Oh my god, why is it not... I think that's the best I can do. Or there's just no change at all, and my life is horrible, and I should die. Okay. So we got Ronaldini, Jean-Luc, Christoph, Holly, and we have room for one more. Okay. Something about this seems different. I don't remember the cursor being a hand. Did they update this game and I didn't know? And now everything is just all wrong? Even, like, the scrolling is fucking weird. Sorry, Betty. Oh, I hate this. Well, let's talk to Ronaldini. Okay, so since I know it's not my movement speed, I'm going to turn that back up. Much better.
Welcome back to the home of I, Ron, who is both Ron and I, Ronaldini, and I am a magician and...
Why do I keep hearing the clock? I've been hearing that ticking since I loaded this goddamn game.
a writer! An official writer!
No way! Does that mean you finished it?
I have finished my book, and should it please you, oh editor of mine, I'd like to read you just the last few lines.
I'd love it.
Ahem. As I write this, I am an iron. I live in a quiet house. I have some close acquaintances, some intrigues, some dramas, like most others. I am still a magician, and I am developing a brand new show. It's been too long since I had a new show. I am normal in very many respects, and I am happy to be so. But in one thing I am special. In one thing above all, I have achieved magnificence. I, Ronaldini, have a wonderful human. They have helped write this story by recognizing long before I did that my story was one worth telling.
Aw. Wait, I didn't know I could press tab during this. What the hell? This is new. I'm guessing N means I can hide the subtitles, which, why would I want to do that? H, I don't know what that does.
So, what do you think?
I love it.
Well then, yes indeed. Much to do now, as you can imagine. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Here, take it.
Is that book invisible?
An invisible autobiography, my greatest feat. Off I go, friend.
Oh, I thought that was gonna.
Reveal my true self.
I thought that was gonna be a love ending, but I genuinely don't remember what happened in our last interaction to make it go this way. But hey, still happy with this. Oh! Now it tells me which one it increased. The Sass Master has arrived. Alright, that's Ronaldini done. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but I was going to go insane if I kept hearing that fucking ticking. It was never a problem like this when I played the game before. They must have done some weird update that fucked everything up. Alright, so... That's Ronaldini done. Not even close to getting him realized. Still need a few more endings in the smarts department. I wonder, with this addition to Sass, though... Nope. Nope. Not quite. How are these ordered? Oh, by red? I see. This one hasn't changed much. Aaron, I would assume no. Yeah, no. Sophia. Need like one or two more in smarts. Ooh, one more with Tony and then we can realize him. Fantina. God, I hate her. Ooh, close to realizing her. Dunk. Nothing much has changed. I know I can realize Bobby. Henry. Okay. We're one step closer to realizing Drysdale. What about Washford? The Hanks? Nope. Benoit? Nope. Betty. We can realize Betty now. Adding her to the list. Not much has changed with Arma. Rainy. Not much has changed there. Winifred. Not much changed there. Chance. Not much changed there. Willie. Willie. Mac. Not much there. Penelope. Jerry. Dasha. Tyrell. Barry. Still one step closer. Nope. Johnny. Nope. Amir. Nope. He was Sass, right? Yes, he was. Daisuke. Dishy. Fuck Dishy. All my homies hate Dishy. Why is this so buggy? I click scroll. Okay, of course it didn't happen that time, but I scroll once and it doesn't do it until the second time around. Keys, no. Connie, no. Telly. Oh, I haven't even gotten an ending with Telly yet. Wait, I didn't miss anything with Dante, did I? Okay, no, good. Eddie and Volt. No, but we are getting close. River, no. Hector, no. Lux, no. Jeremy, no. Kurt and Rod, closer, but not quite. Windolin, no. Dorian, no. Stella, no. Oh wait, I already know Celia, yes. Celia and Florence. Wallace? No. Alright. So the only new one to add was Betty. Wait, but who's next on? Okay. Jean-Luc.
You return to Little Crapper.
I do.
Are you ready to test your fleur?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together.
Mm-hmm.
The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if the rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery.
True.
It's about confidence.
Yes.
But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
Can you teach me your skills?
Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Squirrel.
This world, it is difficult for Lil Crapper.
I can already think of one. Girl.
Difficult for him to use this world in a context that is not for babies. You know? Too fluffy, too cute.
Mm-hmm.
Another. Pick another world.
Crap.
Oh, you got Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. You cut him with a poo knife. The only knife suitable for crappers.
Peerless or outstanding knife. Okay.
Okay, crap. A bad meter with this world could be, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap.
Yeah, because it ends too quickly.
Merde. This couplet shit is no good.
Why though?
Notice the syllables. They are all wrong.
Yes, I agree. I have a bachelor's degree in music. I know about this shit.
The first line, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good.
No.
Good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
I guess that makes sense.
Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see, the emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different.
Yes.
Is no good. The I-ams, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost little I-ams. A rhyme joke!
I actually haven't heard the word iams before, so I don't know what iams means. That's a good one.
Lil Crapper continues to teach. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplet's pattern again, because this creates a sense of expectation for the listener. Or she could follow it with even shorter lines to create anticipation. But a crapper gets it right the first time.
Okay.
And also chooses better words. My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. Ah, boring, bad, cesium stuff. Instead, we do...
Cesium, that means 6th, right? Oh, like 6th grade, I'm assuming?
My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Immediately better. Crapper, master, and rap, they all have the same phoneme. Assonance. Plus, the iambic flow is better. Less stop after crapper. My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Open to pull out potential untapped. Lifting you out of the death trap. Up by your bootstrap. Better I'm choose that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Assonance that I am choosing the vowels of words in a row. I am using internal rhyme every time I am cruising. You're tripping like Beverly when she is boozing. Ah, much better, eh? Also, this one includes the insult. This is an important part of crap. Crapping on others.
True.
Okay, you all ready?
Wow, so much to learn.
Jean-Louis teaching you. Come on, keep up. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about.
Okay.
Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like this. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in his cistern so he may style on passers-by at any time.
How did you get so good at English that you know the correct plural of passerby?
Lil Crapper ignores your question.
Ah, okay.
He chooses a paper at random now. He cannot read this. The ink she is smeared.
Oh dear.
In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Lou's best decision.
I suppose not.
The prompt is disappointment.
Disappointment. Okay.
Start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it.
Okay.
It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Wait, what?
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Da 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 da. So it's like 10. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So it's like 10, 10, 9. Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine then without warning. Suddenly your ass up over feet. And so it needs to rhyme as well. Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
What the fuck is that voice?
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then
And you look and you shook and you just explode. Okay, wait. Now you're late. Now you're late for your date after cleaning up. 11. And you make it out the door, but you're feeling rough. 12. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode. 11 again. Then you look and you shook and you just explode. Out the door, no, that's 8. No. Turns out that you've been turned into a toad. Wait, then you look and you shook and you just explode. Turns out you've been turned in. No. No. You turn around to find that your car's been towed. Wait, you turn around to find that, yeah, that one.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
You see? I know music. I know my shit.
Okay, not so bad, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper.
What's next?
This time you show me you have a sense of style.
Style in words or style in fashion?
We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? Oomph!
Okay.
The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Ha ha!
The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate. Oh, you're... So it's like 7s and 6s. But a lot of the emphasis is on the last word.
Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together.
That wasn't part of it. Okay.
To the French diphthong. A normal rhyme is not enough.
That have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. You pick each other up and do the French diphthong. The normal rhyme is not enough. Let's go.
The theme this time, La Mer.
The sea.
Water sings in the ocean.
Okay.
little crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean. The soaking world!
The soaking word, I'm dead.
He briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read.
Jean-Luc, the type of person to believe, to watch Finding Nemo and believe wholeheartedly that all drains lead to the ocean.
C'est parti! La mer, comment j'aime la mer. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Oh, okay. Hopped up in their yacht, their morals elastic. Sail in the ocean and dumping their plastic. Maybe. Dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic? It's definitely not this one. It's between these two. Hot up in their yacht, their morals elastic, dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic. Maybe. Hopped up in their yacht, their morals elastic, sailing the ocean and dumping their... I feel like that one's a bit too plain. Like, going with hopped up in their yacht, their morals elastic. Their morals elastic is very metaphorical. So we need something that ties into figures of speech like that as well. So maybe dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic?
Dredging her depths with their mastheads of plastic!
If it's wrong, at least I didn't pick the first option.
Their water's my blood, their pipes are my bones. Connected to the ocean when your bullshit gets thrown. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist.
Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist. Something like that. Every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist. He kind of switched up the syllabic pronunciation at the end there. So maybe I should do the same. I feel like this one fits the theme, fits the topic more. Because, like, what the fuck does this mean? And quite like our movement, the problem is, like, what do you mean our movement's enlarging? Hello? Like, this shit won't be done till the one who's in charge is? Most likely not, but... Wait. Wait, every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist. Wait, every barge full of garbage makes me an anarchist. So that's like 13. Instead of recycling the trash, they choose to discard it. This shit won't be done till the one who's in charge is. I feel like it's still this one.
Instead of recycling the trash, they choose to discard it.
Ooh, I feel like that was wrong.
Ah, can you hear that? Can you hear how ugly that sounds?
At least, I mean, there were better options probably, but at least I didn't choose the worst one.
Recycling the trash sounds like a banging on pots and pans. No good, no flow.
But I was going pretty good for a bit there.
The real trash needing recycling here is this line. None of it needs to be reused, but your presence, that can definitely be reduced.
Damn.
Au revoir, mon petit gâteau de urinoir. You are no match for Leo Clapper.
Man, I just hope he doesn't hate me. Why do I... Man, was it the one about the shit won't be done until the one who's in charge is? Was it that one? Seriously? I feel like I was so close. Man. But honestly, if that's all it takes for him to hate me, then maybe good fucking riddance. We got more sass though. I think that means maybe a few more unlocked. What's the word I'm looking for? Realizations?
Where do I begin? You crapped the bed. You're shit out of luck. You really pissed him off? I could go on.
Could you? Even I'm struggling to think of, like... I guess you really wiped my ass with that one? No. Maybe Jean-Louis was right. I'm not cut out for this.
Now, flush that relationship away. Damn. Are you really bad at dating, or just happy to see me?
You're cute.
And you're scoring some major points with me. Keep it up. Looking to learn a little more about sweet Lady Hate, are you? You ever hear people say things like, she's a cruel mistress, when they're talking about personifications of abstract concepts?
I have heard people say that, yes.
Well, let me tell you, nobody ever says that about Lady Hate. Hate is a kind mistress, a loving mistress, a mistress that nourishes and blesses you.
Wow. I would not expect that from Lady Hate.
In fact, the more hate you have in your life, the happier you'll be, the better you'll feel.
Now, how does that work? Why don't more people devote their life to hate then?
Look around you, kid. Why do you think the world is so evil?
You know what? Good point.
It's because hate rules, and all the most powerful people know it. Look, I only want the best for you. And the best thing for you, for me, and for literally everyone, hate, baby.
I mean, if you're saying it to me like that, I won't say no.
Come back anytime you want to hear more about hate.
Alright. Any new realizations that I can now do? Which I won't... I mean, I won't do it right now. I just want to have the list. Oh. Now we have Reggie on the list. Okay. Damn. Nope. Maybe? Oh wait, no. I need a lot more poise. No. Hers is 100. Makes sense. His also makes sense for 100. I think I can realize Tony now. Yep. Tony. Stepford. No. Fantina. No. Dunk. No. Already knew Bobby. Right. That makes sense. They're 100. Rainy. Winifred. I think Chances was pretty low, yeah. Right. Daisuke. Dishy. Maybe Freddy. Ooh, not quite. Need a couple more in poise. I thought that Tina's would be a little bit more in sass, not gonna lie. Close, but not quite. Oh wait, I already knew about Celia. And Florence. Now Reggie, I can't remember, but I'm not gonna look yet because now that he has something new, that means I can talk with him a bit more, I think. So yeah, that we added one more character to the list of people that we can realize into real people. That's Tony. But I forgot, I need to look into here again. I don't know if we can talk to Reggie today. Oh wait, no. This is what we're looking for. So Kristoff and then Holly. Or should I have spoken to Holly? During the day. Might be too late. We'll see.
Florence is still here in Holly's place. She shakes her head when she sees you, confirming what you've already suspected.
Oh, you're back. She's still out of it. She went really hard this time.
I'll give her some space.
She'll appreciate it in the long run.
Okay. Maybe I come back tomorrow.
Look at you. You are looking more and more like a Viking every day.
Is that a good thing?
Remember, of course, that when I say Viking, I mean you're looking fearsome, rippled. You're looking taller, even if you're short.
Now, how does that even work?
You are doing beautifully. In fact, here.
He holds his hand out to you, offering you a glittering golden ring.
Oh?
This ring was a gift to my father from the queen of the collapsible bookshelves. She and her tribe lived on the far side of our warehouse. We had very friendly relations with them.
Very friendly, you say?
Well, after the war.
After the war, I went back to New York. After the
The
war.
ring was the sealing of the great treaty of peace between our tribes. I want you to have it in recognition of your dedication and perseverance.
Oh, well, thank you. It's a very lovely ring. Speaking of which, you just reminded me that I was wearing a ring earlier, and I forgot to put it back on after I washed my hands. Thanks, Kristoff. That's really kind.
It is my honor.
Aw. Alright, that means we can look at the next rumor. Is it? Well, it's not like I can do this one. I can't do this one until I realize a character, I think. But I'm scared to do that. In case... I'm scared to do that in case, like, I cut off any storylines that might happen with other characters because the character that I realized is part of it. Hold on, I'm gonna look something up. Okay, well that's not helpful. Oh, okay. Wait, after realizing someone, they essentially leave the house and you can't interact with them anymore. It just becomes inanimate and you can— okay, so it's not like the object leaves your home forever. It's just like the person that's attached to it becomes real and then leaves the house, right? Hmm. Once you've met about half of the dateables in the game or gotten about 20 of their endings, you'll receive some messages from your friend Tinfoil Hat. Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I've known this. I've known this. Think carefully about who you want to realize because once you do, they're gone for good. Some of them may have unfurnished business with other objects, so you may need to progress with other objects before moving on. Skylar will show up and give you the lowdown on who you still need to speak to, though. Okay, so I'm assuming that means if I tell someone that I have an ending with, that I can technically realize them because I have the specs points for their recipes. If I tell them I want to realize you, Skylar will show up and tell me if they have unfurnished business and with whom. Okay. Maybe we start with realizing some of the ones that I have hate endings for. And then maybe I'll finally be able to find out how exactly I unlock this dateable because apparently I can only like have conversations with the anime figurine after I realize a character. Okay, so wait, who do we have a hate ending for? We have one for Tina. Although the first one that we ever got a hate ending for was Stella. And I'm assuming she wants nothing to do with me and will want to get out of the house immediately. I know, I know.
You're either going up or coming down. Just don't stick around.
Just passing through.
You pass on by.
Oh. I guess not? That was a waste. I thought I had... Wait. Stella... Wait. Stella. I thought... Why can't I... Did I need to talk with Skylar for... I don't know. I'm confused. What is this? Oh, those are just collectibles. I don't really give a fuck. Hmm. We'll figure this out after we do our rounds of talking with people. Right, so we got... Let's talk to Holly first, see if that's anything we can work with. How about today?
Florence is still here in Holly's place. She shakes her head when she sees you, confirming what you've already suspected.
Oh, you're back. She's still out of it. She went really hard this time.
Okay, I'll give her
She'll
some
appreciate
space.
it in the long run.
I'll come back tomorrow. Let's go to Kristoff.
My good friend, here is our last workout together. Our final violent battle.
Getting nostalgic on me there, Kristoff?
Yes, I have, I must admit, developed a deep fondness for you. As I have watched you failing so fantastically, and then learning, and now succeeding, winning so brilliantly. I have come to feel affection.
Aww.
I have come to feel that with violence done together can also come the gentle and rewarding sensation of love. I believe that I have come to love you for your hard work, for your truthfulness. And I thank you.
I accidentally
for
cut him off.
giving me the opportunity to experience this feeling. As you know, I am an explorer and an adventurer, and I will try anything once. Anything.
Will you try bottoming? I'm willing to experiment.
But I have never tried love like this. And it is beautiful.
You are very welcome. I think I love you too.
Good then. Yes, very good. But first things first, we must move the blood with your final workout.
Sex?
For this workout, we will do 30 minutes of whatever the heck we feel like, and then move on to the main course. Have you ever heard of the Vikings' vengeance?
No, but I cannot wait.
All in good time, you fine mug of mead.
Me?
We love, we fight, we love again.
Oh my god, I never even noticed the... Did it ever show that? The fucking wheel on it is killing me. Oh, that gave me more poise. Oh, oops. Ah, here we go. This'll work much better, I think. Let me see if anything's changed now. Nope, still have a way to go. Okay, Florence, Celia, I know. Still have a bit to go with them. And also Cherami. Lux, I'm fairly certain, yeah. Hector, River, I know. Right. Koa. Need a bit more. Dante. Connie. Keys. Yeah, that makes sense. You'd need quite a bit of poise for her. Not quite. Ready? We're making moves. We got like 2 more to do now. Oh, wait, I already know Betty. Oh, wait, I already knew Bobby. Oh, wait, I never actually looked at these. Okay. Like, I technically looked at them, but I never, like, paid attention. Oh, wait, I already know Tony. Sophia, I know I won't have enough for Sass. Wait. Ah, right, of course. Poise needs to be 100 for her. Ooh, we got Wendell now. Wait, I don't remember. Okay, his was 100 poise. What else did we need for him? More smarts. Ooh, we can realize Jerry now, too. I already know they're not. They have too high of sass for that I have. For what I have. Of course he needs 100 poise. Okay. Then let's talk to Reggie.
You've reached Reggie Rejection's special phone app. Thanks for setting up autopay.
Excuse me?
How can I help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day?
I hate all these options, actually. Can you teach me your ways, Senpai, is the best option of these. Because I don't want to realize him now.
Let's boogie. My favorite way is to do some tiger practice at the shooting range. Select the option that's going to inflict the most pain. Hopefully this will help you get some choice words from the others around here. But honestly, I think clicking the worst option is always the most fun.
Any other rules?
Hell no. Here we go. First,
Reggie puts his hands under his chin, batting his eyelashes and adopting a vacant stare.
hello there. I'm a nice, friendly dateable.
Fuck you.
Yes. Next.
Reggie places a hand on his forehead, mock swooning.
So he has a degradation kink.
Oh boy, I'm super artistic coded. I love music and drawing and all of that bullshit.
Music is boring.
Ooh, I'm feeling some simmering fury over here. Well done.
Cannot believe I just said that. As me, as a person. The one with a bachelor's degree in music.
Finally.
Reggie twirls a lock around one finger, pouting his lips and swaying back and forth.
Would you pretty please help me on a quest to find my lost button or some shit?
Hell no. Figure it out yourself.
Bingo. Dead on sight. Alright, let's see how you did. You're a natural. Come on back anytime for more.
Alright. God, every time. Was that... Okay, so we are getting new stuff for Reggie now. Why couldn't we go to Stella to realize her? Maybe because she had unfurnished business. How about Tina?
Oh, no you don't. You better turn right around and walk the other way, loser.
I'm gonna do something fun, actually.
I am the most fun object in this goddamn house.
Yeah, spoken like a real good time.
Just beat it, dickhead.
Okay, so I guess not. Maybe I should have spoken to Skylar first. Or maybe not. Because I don't think Skylar will be able to... Because I think I've, like, asked... Like, I've like, used up a conversation with her to try and ask her about this before, but none of the options were about realization, so... Didn't end up helping me anyway. So what's the next rumor aside from the anime figure? Radiation station. Attention, report to the nearest prepper of popcorn, stat. Luke came by to insult Johnny's concert at the breaker box. Luke is the microwave? A battle-scarred warrior came by to talk with Freddy about the perils of microwaving cake. Alright, guess the next person we're talking to is the microwave. Oh, now that I'm done speaking with Ronaldini, I'll give him some space. Now, where is the there you are.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey. And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Yep, these limbs are stuck on good.
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments.
You are very forward, sir.
Good. You'll need all the limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners? Name's Nukem. Luke Nukem.
That is a fire name for a microwave.
Look at you. Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen another face. Except the faces in the walls, of course.
Oh.
They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out. Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Very nice to meet you, Luke.
Nice to meet you too, Ranger. Anyway, forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills.
Bro, he's me.
I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months. And you spend enough time out here alone, it's real easy to go feral. But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solutions?
Death via nasal spears.
Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would. Oh, I'm just so excited you weren't obliterated!
Thank you?
When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens, I thought for sure swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
He's very, like, apocalypse coded. Like a survivor of the like going through the apocalypse. Use my blood for fuel? Why? Has there been a gasoline shortage?
Nah, there's plenty of gas. Swarmers are just stupid.
Stupid swarmers.
But wait, you came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
Oh, definitely dead.
Cruck! Ah, swarmers be damned.
Cruck.
I'm so sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Do I lean more into his delusion? I feel like I should. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Luke begins to tear up.
Listen, I wish I could give you more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Absolutely. But I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger. Here's the situation. I have, in my possession, a handheld electromagnetic device powerful enough to flatten the Barrens entirely. From Cape Death to the Death Zone to Deathtropolis, the Citadel of Death.
I wonder what happens at this place.
It's called the Magnetron.
The Magnetron. I feel like the Magnetron. I feel like I heard that in There's a Minecraft mod called Alex's Caves. There's like 5 or 6 different cave types that you can explore. And one of them is called the Magnetic Caves, I think. And one of the mobs that you can find in the Magnetic Caves is the Magnetron. I don't remember which one it is and what it does, but I know it's a thing that exists.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Whoa.
Whoa is right, Ranger. Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target.
Ah.
Swarmer's subterranean nest. There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers and winning this war.
So you're going to die?
Hopefully not. Not with your help. But also, most likely, yes.
How would I be able to
need
help
you
in this?
To meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours.
Okay, so that's like in the morning.
After a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll
No.
walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol.
I think the radiation from the microwave got into his head and he's like severely ill. But in moments like these, it's best to feed into their delusions so that they don't become unsafe to themselves. At least I think.
Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses. May the immortals watch over and protect you.
That or he's just really into role play. All right, I'm assuming 7 o'clock means like literally go to him the moment we wake up. But I woke up at 9. I'm still going to go to him first thing. See if that makes a difference. Because it's done in increments of 3, right? So after this one it's noon, and then 3, and then 6, and then, yeah.
Luke points his weapon at you, barking orders without so much as a hello.
Oh dear.
Stand down! Stand down! Drop your weapons and show me your hands!
Show me those jazz
And
hands.
2 sets of government-issued ID. Or a utility bill with your current street address also works. It's not preferable, but it'll suffice. Do it!
But I only have my driver's license.
I'm sorry. Did that sound like a request? If so, that's my bad. Sometimes my orders come out sounding like requests. My intonation gets wonky when I'm, frazzled.
I've got the same issue. No sweat.
You do? Well, I appreciate you sharing. It's nice to not feel alone. Anyway, I swear to the immortals, if you don't show me your hands this second, I will blow your head straight back to the Barrens. And if I do that, it's a 3-hour drive for you to get out there and retrieve it.
For me to get out there and retrieve my head?
It's a toll road, too. It'll just waste your entire day. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, 2, 1.
I don't think I ever said my name, so... but... Also... His name's not Roger. I'm just gonna say, I'm Clay!
Luke squints at you for just a few seconds, and then he lowers his weapon with a relieved expression.
Oh, Ranger! It is you! I'm sorry. I'm just so hopped up on Power Crank that everything starts blurring together.
What
like
the fuck is
moaning
Power
knob that
Crank?
fell in some acid. Next time, tell me sooner, would you? I don't want to accidentally blow off any of those pretty limbs of yours.
My limbs are pretty. You really think they're pretty?
Ooh, best limbs on a Ranger I've ever seen.
Me? Also, is it just me or is my hair like slightly elevated on one side?
I am sorry about nearly blowing your head off, though. I just thought you were a swarmer. They infiltrated our defenses last night. Sneak attack. They came about 0200, probably intending to assassinate me, ensure I don't complete the mission. But I got the drop on them.
How'd you manage that?
Well, I continuously pump Power Crank directly into my veins. Keeps me perpetually alert. On account of the power, and also the crank.
Uh-huh.
And I've been awake now for 49 months or so.
That's nuts.
Yeah. But the Power Crank manufacturers say if my liver self-immolates, they'll grow me a brand new one in a tank. That's the Power Crank guarantee.
Jesus!
But, getting back to the issue at hand. The swarmers did their best to neutralize us, but I dispatched them easily. They never would have reached the device anyway. It's hidden deep, deep, deep within my chassis, and no one gets in there.
Not even me? Makes sense.
Anyway, I'm glad you're here now. We can go over the details of the mission.
Yes, sir.
That's the spirit. We'll show
It
those
keeps making
swarmers
me
who
want to
control the
it
Barrens
keeps
once and for all.
it keeps showing me to ask about my tendies, and I'm just like, I don't think now's the time.
Luke looks around, patting himself down for something he doesn't seem to find.
Do you have a pen and paper handy? Or some other kind of note-taking instrument? Maybe some chalk?
No.
Relying on your memory, eh? I wouldn't recommend it myself.
Yeah, that's fair.
But then again, the constant radiation exposure has destroyed most of my ability to form new short-term memories. Wait! Who are you again?
I'm Clay.
No, I don't think so, but no matter. At 0900 hours tomorrow, we leave here and head 10 clicks southeast into the death zone.
Okay, so that's in the morning.
That'll take us just past the Sea of Death, and the all-inclusive Death Resort on Death Beach. If all goes smoothly, we'll arrive on the outskirts of the Swarmer's Nest around 0700.
But that doesn't make sense, because if we're using military time, 0700 is before 0900. Because in military time, they, like, after 12, they go like 13, 14, 15, and so on and so forth.
You getting all this, Ranger?
Yes, sir.
Once we reach the Swarmer's Nest, I'll need you to initiate some sort of distraction. Something that'll allow me to slip past their security undetected. Any ideas?
But why wouldn't I share it right now? Unless I'm just, like, making things up as I go. Maybe it's like, yes, but I'm not gonna share it right now.
A surprise, huh?
Okay.
You've got a flair for showmanship, Ranger. I like that. Anyway, once I'm inside their defenses, I'll give you the signal, and you'll remotely detonate the device, okay?
Okay. What's the signal?
I'll yell detonate the device, like, really, really loud.
Oh, okay. Easy enough.
Now, go get some beauty sleep. We got a big day ahead of us tomorrow.
Hello, Myrtle Beach. Man, if only you were here earlier. I was playing the GeoGuessr Daily Challenge, and literally round one, I saw a sign that said Myrtle Beach was northeast.
And if you see any swarmers in the night, remember to aim for their genitals.
Got
That's where
it.
their brains are. May the
Aha.
immortals watch over and protect you.
Alrighty. Alright, who's next? Alright, yeah. Let's see if Holly's ready now. Maybe it needs to be at night?
Florence is still here in Holly's place. She shakes her head when she sees you, confirming what you've already suspected.
Oh, you're back. She's still out of it. She went really hard this time.
I'll give her some space.
She'll appreciate it in the long run.
Maybe it does need to be, like, at night or something. Alright, let's talk to Reggie.
You've reached Reggie Rejection's special phone app. We don't have an ad-free version.
Right.
I'll help you spread some lovely rejection this fine day.
Do I do this again? Because I don't want to just say that he sucks. What if he takes it personally?
Let's boogie. Okay, let me get the shooting range. Here we first.
Reggie puts his hands under his chin, batting his eyelashes and adopting a vacant stare.
Hello there. I'm a nice, friendly dateable. Yeah. Next.
Okay.
Reggie places a hand
So it's
on
just the
his forehead,
same old
not
shit.
swooning.
Oh boy, I'm super artistic coded. I love music and drawing and all. Lay it on thick. Nice. Finally.
Reggie twirls a lock around one.
Would you pretty please help me on a quest to find my lost button or some shit?
No, and you're stupid.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that wasn't the strongest answer, but...
Alright, let's see how you did. You're a natural. Come on back anytime for more.
Okay. What did that just do? What the hell? What the fuck is this? Oh. I didn't know that it just did that whenever I wasn't highlighted on a dateable. Okay. Let's go to rumors. Ah, we're going to lyric now. I know that's the diary. Where? I'm assuming it's any book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the
peak.
smell.
I love this
What
character
appears to be
design.
the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Sorry.
Knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
And that would be bad?
Yes, probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
I am obsessed. I love this design so much.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Maybe so.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I was actually just looking for a new book for myself. Any recommendations? Or, I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
I wonder, like, what it actually is. In 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, like, what's actually the clean sponge?
This one, Angles in America,
Angles.
is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Trying to remember what Angels in America is actually about. It's a play. Oh, right. Angels in America is the one that I remember Andrew Garfield was in, where he played a drag queen. And I haven't seen the full thing, but I saw like a compilation video once where it was like someone's favorite moments of Andrew Garfield in Angels in America. And at one point there's like this woman that shows up in his bedroom when he's in the middle of like doing his drag makeup, I think. I'm not too sure. And she goes, "I'm a Mormon." And then he goes, "Well, I'm a homosexual." She goes, "In my church, we don't believe in homosexuals." And then he goes, "In my church, we don't believe in Mormons." Peak. Absolute cinema.
And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
Oh, what's it called?
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Oh! Are you into Dunk by any chance? No, Dunk is more sports gear. Gym equipment, I guess, could also be Dunk. Or would that be Kristoff? Because Kristoff was just the treadmill. Oh, I'm not sure, actually.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Quite a varied collection you've got.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
Ah! What do you do with all this reading?
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff?
Sadly, I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
I can relate. I'm more of a reader than I am a writer. I haven't written an essay since, okay, technically college. Like, I had to write essays for, like, final papers in college. But, like, for an English class, English/literature class, I haven't had to write one since, like, my first year in college. Really? But your literature, that seems like a big hole.
Gaping. It's the C-note of my existence.
So let's fill it in.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in.
Ugh, writer's block. I know it all too well. 'Cause even though I haven't written, like, essays in a while, I used to write songs quite often. And it was only, like, June this year when I was able to fully complete, complete a full song. At least in terms of the the songwriting, the lyric writing. Before that, I would have like bits and pieces of songs, but never something cohesive. And it was like that for a good like 4 years.
Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
You're not going to say that sentence much longer, dude.
All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Alright, we got one more. Who's the next rumor? Remember when? Oh, is this gonna be like, what is it, memorabilia or something like that? It's in the attic. During the seance, a gothic queen came by to see what was going on. Lady Memoria, that's what it was. Came by to tell River that she's best as pure ice. In the attic, some things are not best left forgotten. I just need to... Lady Memoria. She's in the attic. That's Holly. That's Parker. That's just a box, so that'll probably be... Hold on. I don't want to mess this up and accidentally awaken the wrong person. Where is Lady Memoria? Date everything minus AI. Wait. Lady Memoria can be found on the second floor attic, beside the HVAC amongst a pile of boxes. Is it just like any of these? Could it be any of these?
A grand
Ah,
dame
sure
with
enough.
a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read.
Hold on, gonna close this tab. And there we go.
She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
That's such a like a juxtaposition, like this gothic figure holding a modern toy, or at least a somewhat modern toy.
Well, well, if it isn't the one who made me. Ugh.
Love her already.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit disappointed.
With what exactly?
For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so normal.
Goes to show just how much people hide on the surface.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Oh, don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring.
You sound like me in 2016. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like, I was one of those people that, like, coped with the fact that I got bullied for being weird with, by adopting the phrase, normal people scare me. Like, trying to turn it on its head. Like, I was one of those people in middle school that, if we didn't have a uniform dress code, I would probably unironically buy one of those normal people scare me shirts from Hot Topic and wear it to school.
And I do so loathe being bored.
Oh, me too.
All this time I've been in your house, and this is the first time you come up to visit me.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
I deserve it. Ouchies.
Indeed. Though of course we know that an ouchie is not necessarily an unpleasant experience.
Are you calling me a freaky bitch?
At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece. We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign.
The thing that I always loathe doing. Going through things that I haven't used in years but still hold sentimental value. And determining how much sentimental value I have of it to let it go.
I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
But if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too?
Oh no, you are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing.
Well, that's good to know, I suppose.
The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity. Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Okay. I know where Cam is. Art's in the attic too, right? Who's Art?
Art is art. Oh look, another obvious statement. He's a picture frame right up here with me in the attic, actually.
Oh, right behind you. I see him. I'll have to awaken him first.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Okay. I was gonna end stream here, but since we have this sort of task... actually... I feel like it would be easier for me to pick back up on getting, like, remembering the task of getting Cam and Art than it would be to have to, like, look at their progress individually. So I think I will end here. That was loud. All of a sudden. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for watching. Next stream, as always, will be on Tuesday. We'll be back on our hardcore world. Well, my hardcore world. It's a single player, so I think we'll like start actually like maybe either enchanting a bow and getting some arrows before traveling into the Nether, because I have a feeling ghasts will be a bigger problem. But we're gonna try and find a fortress. Also, if you're in my Discord server, movie night is tomorrow at 10 p.m. EST. So if you want to join, the link to the server should be in my link tree in my bio. Also, a new video out on my YouTube channel that will be found in my link tree as well. And yeah, I will see y'all on Tuesday. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!